Yes, I had to. I'm sorry. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing some Christmas candy. And today's video is a collaboration with my sister-in-law, Amber from Simply Amber. I will leave a link for her video in the description box down below. She's also going to be making some Christmas candy to share with you guys. See, the thing is, Amber lives a state away, and we don't get together for Christmas and make Christmas candy like we want to. So this is the next best thing. We're doing a collaboration on YouTube, making Christmas candy together, virtually. So do me a solid and go visit her channel and tell her that I sent you so I can get some sister-in-law brownie points. Thank you very much. And she makes really good candy. Her peanut butter balls are magnifical. But let's get started. I'm going to be making 2 3-ingredient Christmas candies. Oreo balls. The best. Dusty's favorite, Reese Fudge. And everyone asked, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you guys how to make chocolate-covered cherries. Without any further ado, let's get this started because we want some Oreo balls up in here. First things first with the Oreo balls. If you have a food processor, definitely use it. But I do not. And for the past decade and a half, Dusty is my food processor for Oreo balls. And let me tell you, you can get the name brand if you want. But I never want to give my secrets away, but I'm giving it away to you, okay? Because I love you guys. Have mercy. I do not buy name brand Oreos. They're too dry. And I only use double stuff. You see this? This is the double filled Walmart brand. So you're going to need generic double stuffed Oreos, the regular pack, not the family size pack. And to that, you will need 1 block of cream cheese. We're going to crush these Oreos up, and you're going to dip it in this almond bark. All right, and that's all we're doing with the Oreo balls. And I'm telling you, if you try this, you're going to absolutely love it. They're creamier this way, and they just are superior to Oreo brand. All right. Now I'm going to pour all of my Oreos in this Ziploc baggie, and Dusty is going to be awesome and smash them for me with a rubber mallet. He does every year. Also, I just want to let you know that I am doing a double batch because we go through the Oreo balls and I like to give them away. So what I am making is 2 batches. So 2 packs of these. Okay, Dusty smushed up my Oreos. This is 2 batches. Remember, 2 batches. Just in case you see the amount and you're like, what? That's not 1 pack of Oreos. 2 batches. Since this is a double batch, we will be using 2 blocks of cream cheese. Mix up your Oreos and cream cheese. It's best if you use your hands. I'm using a glove, as you see, but you don't have to. I just do because I don't like the Oreos in my fingernails. It's icky. So just do this until you get a dough consistency, all right? That easy. Now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill for about 30 minutes. We are going to start rolling out this chilled Oreo ball dough. If you have clean hands, you're just going to take a pinch however big you want these. It is totally up to you. You're just going to roll them up, lay them on some wax paper. And I have recruited help, Ryder and Braden. Have clean hands. Wash your hands. They're going to help me roll out these Oreo balls because we got 2 batches to do. We rolled out all the Oreo balls. Walmart's white almond bar now comes in a little tin that you can microwave. Kind of cool. So we're going to do that. We're going to microwave this. Break it up first, then microwave it. I melted the white almond bark. She's smooth. See, she's smooth. Now, what we're going to do, just drop, cover. And I like to try to get as much of it off as I can. The thinner the shell, the better, in my opinion. They're not going to be perfect, but they are going to be delicious. Some people like to use toothpicks. I do not, because I can't do that. They fall off. Next, we're going to do Dusty's favorite, Reese Fudge. All you're going to need is 2 packs of the Reese's peanut butter chips, a half a pack of milk chocolate chips, and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. That's all you need. This is probably the most simple Christmas candy I've ever made, and yet it's Dusty's favorite. We're just going to dump both packages of the peanut butter chips in a bowl, a microwave safe bowl. Then we're going to take the can of sweetened condensed milk, pour it in. Now we're going to zap this in the microwave for 30 seconds. Stir it, 30 seconds, stir it, and so on until it's nice and creamy and mixed good. Next, we're going to take the half a bag of milk chocolate chips, a little bit more. And we're just going to set this aside because we're going to melt this in the microwave too. Okay. She is fully melted. I'm mixing it all up together. It will look kind of like peanut butter, but that's okay. We're just going to pour out on some wax paper. You don't need anything with edges because this sets up so fast. Now, I'm going to take another set of wax paper, put over top, smash her down. Using the wax paper to smooth it out makes it prettier. See? Now, while this is setting up, we're going to melt the milk chocolate chips. And you melt it until it's smooth. And you don't have to add anything else to this because this is just going to set up just like it was before I melted it into a chocolate chip form. It'll be nice and solid, so it won't melt on you. Smear it around. And that's it. That's all you do. This is going to take about 2 hours to set up, so just push it to the side and you're good to go. We're going to start preparing the cherries for the chocolate covered cherries because this takes some minutes to prepare the cherries. So what you're going to do, you're going to drain the cherries, rinse them off, and we're going to lay them out and let them dry. They have to be dry or the coating will not stick to them. So here's my cherries. The ones with the stems, preferably. That's why I go to Sam's to get the cherries, because it's really hard to find the ones with the stems. I drained them, and I rinsed them off with water, and I'm going to let them sit here and finish draining. And then after this, I'm going to lay them out on a paper towel to let them individually dry. They have to be dry, or the white coating, the creamy part, will not stick. For the cream on the chocolate covered cherries, we're going to need a half a stick of butter softened at room temperature, a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk, and 2 cups powdered sugar. We're going to make a dough. Alrighty, Spotties. If your powdered sugar mixture is a little wet and not doughy, add more powdered sugar like I'm about to do. It's finicky. It's like all about the moisture in the air, and it's been raining here for like a week. A hot, dry day, this wouldn't happen. Probably, honestly, that's probably a cup, because it's just really wet. This is a good consistency. It doesn't stick to your hands. See that? Now, my cherries are dry. They're shiny, but they're dry. What we're going to do, we're going to take a pinch. Dust my hand a little. Oh, don't do that. Okay, dust my hand. And I'm going to smush her. Flatten it out. Put it in the middle. Fold it over the best I can. Like this. I'm going to set it here. And just repeat the process. And when your baking sheet is full, stick it in the freezer so they can chill, because it is easier to dip these in the chocolate when they're really, really cold. Even frozen, really. The first batch is done. I'm going to put these in the freezer to let them chill, and I'm going to go ahead and make up another batch of this dough to do the rest of these cherries. Another batch done. So I'm gonna go take out the batch I just put in there. I'm gonna put these in and we're gonna coat them with chocolates. Now here I have the ones that I put in the freezer. They're pretty firm. They're not all the way frozen, but they're pretty firm and they're really cold. Now what you're gonna do, melt you some chocolate almond bark, and the other half of the milk chocolate chips I put in with this as well. You can melt your almond bark and chocolate in the microwave. I just had this little thingy that I just recently got. It was like a little extra bonus in a crock pot set. So I wanted to see if this would work in melting the chocolate, and it did. So, this is what I'm going to do. Here is the finished Oreo balls, the finished Reese Fudge, Dusty's favorite, and last but not least, the finished chocolate-covered cherries. These are awesome if you put them in the freezer and eat them halfway frozen. These are so simple, so easy. I hope you guys enjoy them if you try them. Like always, we have to have a taste test. Colin, which one do you want to taste test?
I want to taste this one.
Okay. Have an Oreo ball. Oh, he passed out. Hello, Boo Boo.
Hello.
Your favorite Christmas candy? I'm not going to sugarcoat this, even though this is a candy video. Dusty's probably going to eat this whole thing by himself within 2 days. He'll be in a sugar coma.
Good.
Okay, Bray is going to give the cherries a go. Before you start, I will say, if you put these in the freezer and eat them when they're halfway frozen, they're 10 times better. Go, Bray.
Oh, good.
That's how you make chocolate-covered cherries, Reese Fudge, and Oreo Balls, our top 3 favorite Christmas candies. These candies are extremely easy. Anybody can make these. Be sure to go check out my sister-in-law, Amber, at Simply Amber. I will leave a link in the description box below. And check out her Christmas candy video. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I will see you guys next video. Remember, stay positive, stay kind, be happy, and I will see you guys later.